Professor, in the time that we've got left with you, one of the most important papers of the year is David Bell and David Blanchflower on full employment. I want you to respond right now to your profession that says America is fully employed.
Well, I think that if you look at yesterday's speech that Jay Powell made in Europe, he clearly has his doubts. Most of the stuff that I hear shows really no understanding whatsoever of the labour market. If you were anywhere close to full employment, you would be seeing wages taking off. We are not seeing that. All we've heard for the last 10 years is that it's about to come. Powell said that again yesterday. The US labour market and the UK labour markets are very far away from full employment. Actually, what's driving wages is in fact underemployment and non-employment, if you like. And we can show now that that is a very far away from full employment. That's the explanation as to why there's no wage growth. And nobody else has any explanation. All they keep saying is, it's coming, it's about to take off, it's coming.
What is the technology overlay here? This labor market isn't in the labor textbooks that you and I studied in school. What is the technology overlay?
Well, I think the overlay is that, let's put it technically. We had globalization going on, and we had this thing called the Great Recession. And what the Great Recession did is it scared workers senseless. They are so worried about what might happen, that firms are going to go abroad, that they're going to lose their houses, they're going to lose their jobs. So they're not pushing for wage growth at all. The question that people have to ask themselves is, if a firm has got lots of people there saying, I'd like to work more hours at the going wage, and there aren't enough hours, why not? The answer is labour demand isn't high enough right now to take all the people that are available. The world changed in 2008. The globalization that was going on got greater. So all those paths that you and I looked at and were taught, the wage curve, that world has changed. The Phillips curve is flattened. The Nehru is probably closer to 2.5% than to 4.5%. Wow. And those people who keep saying that they know where full employment is have no explanation, as in none, as to why wages are not rising. They're not rising because the US is a long way from full employment, driven mostly by underemployment being still pretty high. And that's the explanation. The central banks are making error. The Fed's making an error because it doesn't understand the labour market.